Right, here's a World War II Jeep next to a Caterpillar D2. Don't know what that is, but there's a, what's this one? Looks like an AEC, that one.
Speaking of Europe, the next tractor in my line is a Massey Ferguson, and it's not one in the UK. This is a 25.
There's the tractors, but
I know a little bit about this because I
here's
it, but I think I'm a chat with the current owner anyway.
another AEC just there. It's like another Matador. So here, Super Major here, and couple of AECs here as well. And they're both forestry trucks, these. Caterpillar bulldozer over there. What's that over here? Another AEC Matador there, and a couple of Massey Ferguson. There's a Massey Ferguson here, 915. What's that? I don't know what that one is. Massey Ferguson 590. There's a 265 here. There's a Scammell, I think it's a Scammell Explorer towing rig. Now this is a logging area. I don't know what that is. Right, we now go over to the classic cars. I'm going to go over the classic cars now. And see how much we can actually do. Volkswagen Type 1, a Transporter, and same by Talbot, camper vans there. Right, here's a Jeep Wrangler. Another Wrangler here, Ford Bronco. That's a Chevrolet Apache and a C10 just here. Citroen DS next to a Citroen 2CV. This is a Ford Anglia Super next to an Austin 7. Just here. Just got a. Oh, looks like the engine's been slightly uprated there. I like to understate things like that. Vauxhall Motors, that one. There's a Citroen. Here's a Riley. Work our way along the Land Rovers here. It's Series 2, 110. Discovery, another Land 8. Oh, Nissan Patrol. Not seen one of these in a while. There's a Vauxhall Wyvern down there with a Nissan Vanette. Over here the Patrol. Ford Anglia. RS Cosworth Sierra there. This looks like a Vauxhall, not sure what this one is, it's a VX490. Toyota MR2, rather a large Ford vehicle to my left there. Here's a Chevrolet Apache. Chevrolet 3100 van. Escort Mark 1, just here.
Push up this way?
There's a Austin A40 Sports Mini Morris Minor 1000. Ooh, Morris engine there, so it's probably an A series. E-type Jag. Fiat 600, V250, get an angle on this. Isn't that lovely? That's a nice car. It's pretty nice as well. That looks like a MGT type. MGT type and a Mercedes Saloon. 200 that. Ford Cortina Mark 3. Me and my mates used to want these, but the insurance said no. Here's a Mini Moke. Austin 7 next to a Ford Escort Mark 1 Mexico. Right, we're going to go up here now, TR250 here. So that's Ford Anglia next to a Volkswagen Type 1. If we go a bit further on, we see a small, oh, wait a minute, that's an MG, is that an M-Type? I think that's an M-Type. Oh, wait a minute, it's a pre-war MG Midget, which, yeah, pre-war MG Midget, that one. Suzuki, what's this? That's a Morris, probably a cow. No, it's a big Morris. Looks like a Morris Minor but bigger, so it must be a Cowley, I think. Here's a Jaguar. Bit dusty around here. MG Midget. So here's an MGB. Next to a Ford Capri.
One of the things that you can do with a Phil Marshall tractor is you start it on a handle, or you can use a blank 12 gauge shotgun cartridge, which starts in a bit of a hurry. But
here's a Lancia. What's that? A Lancia 2000 Saloon sedan. Sorry. Here we are.
Different type of Bergie. This one looks like it's got a slightly better engine in it. What do you know about this tractor?
Volkswagen Transporter. If we keep going along, Morris Minor 1000. Looks like a Triumph Herald. Ford Escort Mark II 1.3. Right, I'm going to go up here.
And this is your tractor, is it? Yes, well,
Just going to go up over this rope without tripping over it. Tall order when you've when you've walked to the show and popped in the beer tent. Lovely beer tent here. Right, I'll just go past someone else that's videoing cars. Couple of caravans, Land Rover, Austin A30 or A35, another A30 or A35. What's this? That's a Toyota Starlet. Don't really remember those. Here's a Ford Zephyr next to a, looks to be a is that a Morgan? Looks like a Morgan. There's a Austin 7.
Did he use that one as a boy or anything like that?
Austin A50 Cambridge. Next to
And is he a farmer or
another
was he just tinkering when he was
A50 Cambridge. Couple of Cambridges there. Escort Cabriolet.
How you get to drive it?
Austin Healey Sprite Mark IV on my right there. There's a Riley just there, and a couple of Morris Cowley Bullnoses, Gertie and Ronnie. I think I saw the grey one this morning as I was walking through. So there's a couple of Bullnoses here. Well, there's a Morris Cowley, and that says it's a Morris Oxford, so they're both Bullnoses. Oh, right. I understood that. Motorcycles. Really late BSA though.
It's recommended that you rebuild a motor one every like 30 hours or something.
Yeah, well, we had that with a car, say it's every 50. The thing was, the trouble is without this,
So let's have a chat and see if we can find out a bit more about it.
Here's all the motorcycles. So there's Triumph Greaves of BSA here, Honda, Novio, Yamaha, Honda, something. Load of extra lights on it. That's all I know. Royal Enfield here. There's a Bedford TK, and in front of it there's a Bedford TK that's been slammed to the ground. But it's this I'm now having a look at. What the heck was this? Before right. someone BMB Plougmate. I don't even know what this was probably based on. So if we have a look at the engine here. What the? That's like a diesel. It's a diesel rod, that. The Bedford TK behind it, and it's the exact same paint job, exact same paint code. Is that a Cummins diesel here? Let's have a look.
Is this your tractor?
Yes, it's me and my dad. It's the end of F3 sort of celebration, really. We've got half on it.
What did you have to do to it?
Just trying to think. I can't make sense of this.
What do you do with it now? Take the shows, you do your own runs? Does it do any work?
Is that a Cummins installed in this?
Both 6 cylinders.
Both 6 cylinders.
So, thank you very much. That's really good. So another tractor that's been saved, and yeah, a bit of personalisation along the way. So let's see if we can have a chat with the driver of this.
What's the turbocharger on this? Turbocharger on this.
It is a bigger one.
Is it a Garrett or anything like that?
Tell us a little about this.
I don't know too much about it. It's one of David Brown's collection. It's a 1936, I believe. Nothing out of pacemaker.
You don't need exhaust pipe. You don't need any pipe.
A little while ago, but it's
I noticed is it not intercooled? So I know with the turbocharger you sometimes intercool it, so there's like another radiator in the front.
It would have had
What's it like to drive on the road?
Just trying to make sense of what it was before it become this.
what this?
alright, so I think it'll be okay.
Yeah. Well,
Certainly when you hear you coming, give something a fantastic, lovely tractor.
1934.
Right, there's about a chat with, so we've got some,
1933.
a fairly modern tractor amongst us. This is a FET. I have no idea what sort of it is. It's quite unusual because the engine's not at the
Forgot the
front.
name of it.
But there's a young lady sat in the cab, so let's
the brothers.
have a bit of a chat. And
Just trying to make sense of it, that's all.
Yeah.
Because I think I've seen the TK that's behind it before somewhere. I think
That's it. It's both the same. Both parts. That's the original. Now look. That's the mate. There you go. That's the original. That's what it is. That's what it is.
oh, right.
You see the badge on the front of it.
Let's have a look. Really interesting though, so looks has its own like cylinder heads. Well, it looks like it anyway. I've never really worked on diesel, so I wouldn't know.
No, it's individual rockers.
That just looks crazy.
It's a one-piece cylinder head.
Okay, so individual rockers. I've never really, like I say, I don't hardly work on diesels anyway. I think I do remember the Perkins primer, and I know about the Cummins, and I know, yeah, because I remember the Gardner diesel engines. They were like little engines, and you tack them together. They were never one unit.
Thank you very much for talking to us.
Yeah, that is interesting. Seriously interesting, that was.
So that one is actually more.
Right, if we
1996. So
go here, we see a Austin 7. Just about here, in orange. Right, so we're gonna go. That's the Austin 7 A30 5 MGB.
See, there's a kaleidoscope. We got a nice John Deere here.
MG TD 1952. If we go up there, Citroen 2CV drop top, and here's a Triumph. Here's a Triumph. I think I've seen this one before actually, but it's good to see these two. Brilliant machines these. Right, I'm just gonna calm down a minute because I've just overheated the camera.